Any waffles. Hey guys, DucksUnlimited here, and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Survival with a second voice who's not actually playing the game, but also just kind of here. P.
I'm here for good things. Oh,
Hello there. So,
I threw him off really badly with that.
this is the part where I pretend we're interviewing the guy, the behind-the-scenes guy, the guy who does all the work on the DragonPeas channel. Tell me, when's my next paycheck, you bastard?
It's tomorrow, and it's billed at $0.00. I think you did good this month.
It's gone $7.50. It's got to be paid in rupees.
God, I'm just a voice in the background right now. Hello. I don't exist. What are you talking about? I'm a figment of your imagination. Hi, ducks.
I want to know what the hell my family, or probably my friend Jacob, did to my computer that is allowing it to record figments of my imagination.
It's just called sync. You're in sync with your computer. The frequency that your computer is vibrating at is so in sync with your mental
You sound like you've been
capacity.
watching too much Doctor Who.
I don't even watch Doctor Who.
Okay, well, there's
I'm
a
a
thing
figment
called
of your imagination, but I'm still P. Come on, man.
the whole sonic screwdriver thing, and at one point they start talking about sound and how everything vibrates at their own frequencies, and they try to like dissolve a wooden door because it doesn't work on wood because plot doors are magical.
I mean, the Flash kind of did the same thing, except to phase through their walls, he has to vibrate at a really fast frequency to basically phase through walls. Essentially, he went to another universe, tried that exact same thing, but couldn't do it.
Because the universe vibrates at a different frequency.
Because it's apparently the multiverse.
But then they also, well, see, that was better use of it than the Doctor Who's, it doesn't work on wood. Because then they used that for another plot device when they used it to disrupt all the metahumans from that universe.
Oh yeah, they did.
They use it.
And then Zoom
See,
was just like, why?
See, it was a dumb plot device, but at least they used it on more than one occasion, and it wasn't just used to disarm the protagonist of one of his powers. It was used for better things. I mean, there are other things to criticize the show, like I've heard someone describe the exact mathematical formula for the show as here's every episode, run around for like 20 minutes, find villain, get defeated by bad guy. I can't beat him, I'm not fast enough. You're gonna have to run faster than you ever run before. And then he runs faster than he's ever run before. End episode. Repeat.
Yep. Except you're forgetting one major part of it.
The fact that each time at some point there's some new guy who gets introduced who always seems like the best guy ever in some kind of Mary Sue, and he always ends up being the villain. Every time.
Not even that. Not even that, actually. You want to know what I'm talking about?
What?
I'm talking about the millions and millions of romantic scenes that make it more into a drama than it is a actual action show.
Well, actually, it's not as guilty of that than some other shows.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I thoroughly enjoy
Although it's worth
scenes,
noting.
Except they frustrate me.
Also, I hope you guys. I'm gonna have to put Flash semi-spoilers because none of it's gonna make any sense to somebody who hasn't seen the show. But if they start watching it, then they'll start making sense, and then it'll probably spoil things. Also, this cave was worthless. Although I did get 45 iron, so never mind, it's not worthless at all. Let's
Meanwhile,
go.
I'm on another place cooking fish so that I can go to the end. Because apparently fish is the way to go on this server. If I do meat, then Amber's gonna get mad at me because she needs the meat for the dinos.
What am I saying? Desert. We're gonna go find a house now. Well, preferably another cave, but also look for a place to build a house. But like, what were we saying? We were talking about the Flash. Oh yeah, like I find it great, like that the one semi-sexual scene in which Barry, for the sake of censorship, does it at the speed of sound or whatever the hell, takes off all the clothes and then puts back on all the clothes of one of the female characters, and she then comments on him taking a peek at her goods, is the only character that no romance is ever addressed with in the entire history of the show. Like that was a more that scene, and then like she asks him to stay with her until she falls asleep. That scene was a lot more passive than most of the intentionally romantic scenes, but quite frankly had more like actual romantic value than any other scene in the entire show, and it was never addressed again because she was drunk, and that was their excuse. Ow, crap.
Well, is that a recent episode? Because I haven't been.
I think that was season 1, actually.
Was it? Okay, I just can't remember then.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
Caitlin. At one point, they go out.
Oh!
They go out to drink, and she gets drunk, and then he takes her home and has to change her. And
yeah, I remember now.
I mean, she was drunk, so that's their excuse for not ever advancing that again. But like, it was the most, not necessarily romantic, but just like passive scene. Like probably the most, I don't want to say realistic, but like the most reasonable romantic scene in the entire thing, and like the least dramatic. But they never went anywhere with it because it wasn't dramatic enough. It didn't.
The whole first season was me being like, Barry, stop. Caitlin's right there.
I know, and then he comes back. The what's his face comes back, and then they just had to kill him off screen. He got sucked into the black hole. And then they bring in the other black guy to become the other half of Firestorm, which, you know, I'm still really conflicted because friggin' what's his face, Doctor whatever the heck, Dr. Stein was probably the most, not necessarily interesting, but I don't know why, he was just one of my favorite characters.
I love Dr. Stein. He's so sarcastic.
He's great. He's probably like my favorite character to appear on the show. No, actually no, that's not true. Snart is the best.
Snart, yes.
Snart is.
I don't know why. I never liked villains, but Snart.
Snart is the first. No, okay, no, that's not true. Snart is the first TV villain I ever liked.
He's a very intriguing character, I must say.
Oh my god!
I love it. Because he's just like, I'm going to do whatever's best for me. Even though technically he's an antagonist. Like, antagonists aren't even like the way Snart is, usually.
Yeah, like, he's an antagonist who's willing to help the hero if it also helps him. He's not just a strictly, I'ma do evil, I'ma hurt the hero, blah, 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 antagonist.
He's not, his game isn't even to hurt heroes, or isn't even to hurt people.
It's just make money.
I just want this diamond thing.
I just want to make bank and also be cool, literally and figuratively, while doing it.
Yeah, like gets a cold gun, be like, bro.
Gets like, and then gets scared away by a vacuum cleaner. But still somehow manages to look badass while running away from a vacuum cleaner.
Yo, Snart, I feel so sad about it though.
Like they're actually developing him to be a very interesting character. Also, for those of you who are watching the video and not treating it like a podcast, which is basically what it is at this point, yes, I'm running around in the desert on hardcore mode with no actual armor, but somehow I'm not actually being hurt much.
Well, okay.
I'm somehow surviving. Also, my random scream is because I was in a sand cave and a creeper exploded and just the whole cave just started collapsing on me. It was terrifying.
Everything must die. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, I gotta quit. Who is this person? Somebody.
Enough talking about the Flash, because that's already a half of the episode. It's just me running around doing random things, talking about the Flash. This may end up being a bonus episode, because I mean, I haven't accomplished much, and it's basically just been a podcast. For all intents.
Somebody's interested on helping us with their little series. Don't mention the name of the series, but our series that we're going to do. Someone from the UHC wants to help us with it.
That's good.
So what's up? You look like, what's up, bro? I'm interested.
Oh hell! Oh hell no! Now we've got a problem. Now we've got an actual problem.
Dogs.
I will not die today. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Don't die today. That'd be a short series.
That would be a very short series. Unsurprisingly short, because I'm big... No.
Dig down and block it up on the top. And then just be like, I'm gonna eat now. 1.9 saturation is kind of the best when it comes to like very, very sticky situations. If you can eat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the plus about it. You can instantly heal up. The problem becomes is that when you're running, you kind of screw yourself over anyway.
This is what happens when Leonard Stark takes over my mind. I stop paying enough attention to realize when I'm getting surrounded by a militia.
Well, rip. Oh gosh. Okay, I need a message. I need to go to the support chat and actually message people and be like,
So, y'all ready for season 2?
"Are you dead?"
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is why, everybody, you take hardcore seriously. Because it all seems fine. It's like, oh, these guys aren't doing much damage. I'm healing super fast. Oh, I can just block it. Oh, I can run around. I'm fine. And then out of nowhere, they all come and murder you in your... Well, okay, I wasn't sleeping, but still. This is why we take hardcore seriously. This is season 0.
It's hard.
This is season
It's
0.
hard.
Season 1. Real season 1. I'm gonna try harder. Okay? Real season 1 isn't gonna change because, as you saw 1.5 episodes of it working like this way.
Well, think of it this way, Ducks.
Because the original plan was season 2 is gonna be UHC mode, but considering I died 1.5 episodes in without UHC mode, let's try normal first.
Yo, bro. Recommendation though. Be a tryhard. Because if you be a tryhard, I'm sure everyone would love to see you like a tryhard, Ducks.
I mean, okay, I did a UHC series way back in the day on my old channel, and it actually never worked out. I died really early on, and then I tried to do it again, and the second time around, it was during that sweet spot in Minecraft updates where the game rule no regen was still existing, but it didn't work unless you installed like a separate mod.
Yep.
You know what's great? I just deleted the world, but my client is sort of broken right now because when you click delete world, it doesn't delete the world. It just kind of sends you back to the main menu, but it doesn't actually stop loading the world. So the world is gone, but I can still hear the zombies and skeletons swimming above my dead body.
Okay, first of all, that's weird. Second of all, you can exit the game and it won't delete the world. It'll save the world for you to view in spectator mode.
Yeah, but I can still hear them. The world is gone. I deleted it, and I can still hear them.
Remember, you're going crazy. You're talking to a figment of your imagination here.
No. My imagination is not that creative or intelligent.
Shh. You think that. You consciously think that, but subconsciously you know. You have more power than anyone in the world.
So I'm Dom Cobb from the future?
Remember, I'm still P. I'm a figment of your imagination, but I'm still P. Okay, I have no idea what you just said.
Inception.
Oh.
Dom Cobb. Dominic Cobb.
How could I screw that up? That's my favorite movie.
Yeah, you should have gotten that. Then again, I don't think very few people actually managed to catch his name.
I'm done.
Anyway, so season 1, the real season, not podcast mode for starters, and also hopefully lasting an actual amount of time. This was just sort of to give you guys an idea. Well, it's not its original intention, but that's what I'm making it into now. To give you guys, that's why I'm still uploading this. To give you guys an idea of how real hardcore mode can be, because it all seems fine and dandy. Even when the mobs come out, they're like, oh, there's not that many. I can just keep running, and then you turn around and they're everywhere, and then you die. So, yeah, try hard mode, season 1, coming to you episode 1's probably coming the same day that this comes out because this was just not an entertaining video probably. So 2 videos one day. One of them's just 15 minutes and involves me just dying. Anyway, to all of you DragonPeas followers, this is DucksUnlimited and the figment of my imagination signing out. Farewell.